Amber, the U.S. Attorney General left about an hour ago. She ended her trip here at the University of Kentucky College of Pharmacy. There was a panel discussion held after she left just to show you how much impact she gave on this visit. Her visit started with questions not from the media,
the spread of this epidemic,
but by a generation U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch says can help put a stop to the growing drug epidemic.
But we also want to make sure that you've got the knowledge and the information not to go down that road in the first place.
Lynch spoke to 600 students from several Madison County schools.
The biggest way for us to fix this is a small scale for students to help fellow students along the process.
The panel had one recovering addict. We followed him for 2 years, and today he was able to tell his story next to the top law enforcement official in the country.
Just to have her here and have the opportunity to say to her, we need your help. We need your help. And it's not just about interdiction, and it's not just about locking people away. It's about helping people, that there are some sick people out here who need help.
Lynch pointed to treatment and enforcement working together.
But we also have to be vigilant and be aware that there's still a serious distribution problem in this country, and there are people who look at communities like Kentucky, like this area, and they see, frankly, possibilities. They see dollar signs where we see young people.
Something interesting to note, I happened to call the Madison County coroner this morning just to check in. Now, they've had 30 overdose deaths since January 1, but he said, interestingly, they haven't had any calls in the past 2 weeks, and he attributes that to the federal prosecutions that have been going on with dealers, which of course is through our U.S. Attorney's Office, which leads us back to Loretta Lynch. Live in Lexington, Miranda Combs, WKYT.
Miranda, thank you. Heroin is now the drug getting the most attention here in Kentucky. Especially hit hard by heroin's resurgence have been Northern Kentucky, Louisville, and Lexington. So why the resurgence? The formulation of two widely abused prescription pain drugs, Oxycontin and Opana, making them harder to crush and snort. Heroin is cheaper and easier to buy. An 80-milligram Oxycontin pill runs between $60 to $100 on the street. Heroin costs about $9 a dose.